Hello and welcome to CATEX-TV. I'm Tom Bailey in London. It's 4:30 PM in London, 11:30 Eastern Time and 12:30 in Bermuda. Today in history. Today in 1900, 4 German liners burnt at the docks at Hoboken in New Jersey, killing 326 people. And today in 1956, a United Airlines DC-7 and a TWA airliner collided over Grand Canyon, killing 128 people. And now to the news. A 6.5 magnitude earthquake has struck the southern Mexican state of Oaxaca, according to the US Geological Survey. The quake, which hit at 2:22 AM local time this morning, that's 7:22 GMT, rattled buildings in Mexico City, which was some 220 miles away, sending people out onto the streets. The Oaxaca Civil Defense authorities said that they were checking communities for reports of damage or casualties. The earthquake's epicenter was 75 miles west-southwest of the city of Oaxaca, according to the US Geological Survey. When the earthquake hit, unsurprisingly, many people were asleep. According to Pedro Salazar, a security guard in Mexico City, he said that people came running out of the building. We don't have reports of damaged buildings or people hurt, according to civil protection officials. In the Oaxaca city itself, a spokesman from the Civil Defense Department, Gilberto Lopez, told the various Associated Press news sources that they were assessing the situation but did not yet have reports of damage or injuries. We'll keep you updated if anything changes within that. Now looking at the tropical storm activity in the Atlantic, we now have our first named hurricane of the season, and in the Pacific we still have tropical depression Celia. So looking at the map, first of all we'll look at Celia. Tropical depression Celia is still heading west-northwest. It's got sustained winds of 30 knots, and over the next 24 hours those are forecast to drop to 20 knots. So essentially it seems that the steam is coming out of that storm system. However, in the Gulf of Mexico, as you can see from the chart, heading again west-northwest, we have Hurricane Alex, as I said, the first named hurricane of the season. Alex has currently got sustained winds of 65 knots, and over the next 24 hours it is forecast to increase to 80 knots. This leads us on to the next item, which is that the approach of Hurricane Alex has halted some of the efforts to clean up the Gulf of Mexico oil spill and delayed plans to capture more oil gushing from this, the worst spill in US history. The US National Hurricane Center said the tropical storm Alex has strengthened into a hurricane today and was expected to make landfall on the Texas-Mexico border late tomorrow. Controlled burns of oil on the ocean surface, flights spraying dispersant chemicals, and booming operations have all been stopped because of Hurricane Alex. BP and the US Coast Guard sent oil skimming ships back to shore due to rough seas, which are likely to last for a number of days. Officials had also removed the barges that had been blocking oil from reaching sensitive wetlands. Wayne Hebert, who helps managing skimming operations for BP, said everyone is in because of the weather, whether it's thunderstorms or high seas. In Louisiana, the Coast Guard had to evacuate workers and equipment from coastal areas in Terrebonne Parish because of tidal surge that could cause flooding. Zach Crawford, a Coast Guard spokesman, said, "It's really rough out there. We want the oil cleaned up, but we want people to be safe. We don't want to lose anybody working on the spill." Obviously that's bad news for BP and for the environment as a whole down there. The London insurer that's actually based in Bermuda, Hiscox, said that it will cut the capacity of its Lloyd's Syndicate 33 by £100 million to £900 million for the 2011 year of account. The Bermuda-based Hiscox said the move was driven by market conditions. If market conditions change during the coming months, Hiscox said it may revise its business plan for the syndicate. Syndicate business plans must be submitted to Lloyd's by late September. The multi-line Syndicate 33 is among the largest at Lloyd's. Hiscox said rates for most reinsurance lines remained attractive for reinsurers and are broadly stable in specialty lines, but there was continued downward pressure on rates for US property business. In the offshore energy market, rate increases of about 10 to 15% are being seen after the Deepwater Horizon spill of April, according to Hiscox. Offshore energy liability rates are increasing by more than 25%, it said. Hiscox expects net claims of £10 million, that's $15.1 million from the Deepwater Horizon loss. Hiscox said it expects net claims of about £100 million or $150 million from the Chilean earthquake and the European windstorm Xanthia this year. The London-listed property and casualty insurer Catlin said it planned to set up a new venture in Switzerland to boost its presence in the European reinsurance market. Bermuda-based Catlin will provide the new operation, Catlin Re Switzerland, with capital reserves of at least $1 billion, the company said today. Catlin said the new venture would allow it to benefit from future cyclical improvement in European reinsurance prices, currently under pressure in most market segments because of intense competition. The company also aims to pick up extra business as the European Union's strict Solvency II capital regime for insurers, which becomes into force in 2003, forces smaller European players to retrench. Stephen Catlin, the Catlin chief executive, said, "Our ambition is to build Catlin Re Switzerland over time to become a leading European specialty reinsurer." The Dubai branch of Munich Re, which is called Dubai Munich Re Underwriting Agents, part of the Munich Re of Malta holding and a reinsurance subsidiary of Munich Re in Munich, which is one of the world's largest reinsurance companies, has received a license from the Dubai Financial Services Authority to operate in the Dubai Financial Centre. The Dubai Munich Underwriting Agents (DIFC) office will serve as the company's regional reinsurance hub to serve Middle East and Africa regions, primarily focusing on health reinsurance business for the fast-growing emerging markets. It will operate under two broker arrangements for Munich Re in Munich and Munich Re of Malta. Munich Re's decision to establish their office in the DIFC as a regional hub is timely, given the region's increasing demand for quality and affordable healthcare. The DIFC office will offer Munich Re a strategic base to tap emerging markets in the region by combining their vast experience with local market expertise, according to Abdullah Awar, CEO of the DIFC authority. Marwan Lufti, Deputy CEO and Head of Business Development for the DIFC authority, commented, "The addition of Munich Re to the DIFC insurance and reinsurance cluster is an important development, given the regional health reinsurance sector is rather underdeveloped, offering Munich Re a vantage point to service the Middle East." And finally today, Eon NV, the bailed out Dutch insurer, said today that it is looking to sell the life reinsurance arm of its US-based subsidiary Transamerica, and that it will restructure its operations in Britain. Transamerica Re is the third largest life reinsurer in the US and seventh globally, according to company materials. In 2008, it wrote net premiums of $1.93 billion. Well, that's all from us today. We'll be back with you at the same time tomorrow. Until then, thank you very much and goodbye.